Hello! I'm still a bit sick now because I still have to record some voice stuff for the video I've been working on for like weeks now. I thought maybe I could do another video while I'm unsure when my voice gets better. So today we are doing something interesting that I had thought about because I play so much China. I saw like things happening everywhere. And it is basically as Shanxi trying to support, Qing restoration as Yanxi-shan and then playing as the Guominjun basically around Shanxi. I cannot pronounce like the difference in their names, by the way. This is impossible. But for this though, we are gonna be needing to do one thing, and that is making them go down the Manchukuo. I can't really select anything interesting here, to be honest. Or like a random Manchukuo. I don't really care what path they go. I'm just gonna go with the Young China path. It's probably their strongest, or maybe the Zhongshe part. Yeah, I don't know. I've never played the Zhongshe one. But yeah, they're just gonna ask us then, and that's how we're gonna try and do this basically. And the rest I'm gonna leave up to RNG as always, and yeah, let's see how this could go. Now, I'm gonna try and keep this video a bit shorter and a bit less event heavy as my usual Kaiserreich videos, because I don't really have that much time to do this here. Yeah, it's just for fun basically, and to not have like no video in like 2 weeks and stuff like that. All because I became sick. I love RNG, real life RNG, man. It's so great. Anyway, we're gonna get some guns. We're gonna get some machine tools. Mainly gonna focus on guns and one artillery factory. Then in the focus tree, what I'm gonna try and focus here is I'm not really gonna do anything on a 10-year plan, because first of all, if we start into we get into a war with the Qing government, so this is gonna immediately cancel. Which yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. And the only bonus you keep from doing all this is just the heart of the model province. And yeah, it's just too time consuming for me. Maybe I could go down the research stuff a bit just so that I can kind of negate this horrendous spirit. But other than that, I'm just basically gonna ignore it. So first, I'm gonna focus on Guominjun stuff here, since I would go down there. The problem with this is though, when the war starts, the Qing basically get Taiwan for free, so I would lose the mill anyway. Doesn't make that much sense for me. But yeah, we're trying to get down there to maybe get some small buffs that we're gonna be needing to at least hold out in the war. I will get the forts, even though I would lose some of them, just because it's kind of easy to immediately encircle the troops they have in Taiwan. And since the troops they get there are probably militia or weak units basically, it's easy to just destroy them. And then with the forts I can better hold the stuff here. But yeah, let us like begin, and there's no really build up to it, so probably one cut and we're there. Since it's... Oh, by the way, we get here the option to denounce this foreign concessionism and basically giving them a bit debuff here in this region. Most importantly, disabling strategic redeployment. So this could be useful for us. This could be useful for us, and it's therefore here. Since we're gonna be mainly defending, this focus will be very important, since it reduces our wallet error inadequacies, and mostly defensive stuff is kind of getting decreased by this. So yeah, very important for defense. Alright, here's this event. They request us to help them with their coup. So let's first ask for more proof that this is gonna be cool and all, and then fully accept, and yeah. Let's do this. Now this is gonna immediately cancel the Guominjun's power struggle here, because since accepting something like this is not really gonna be too popular here, especially with all the Guominjun influence that is in these provinces. And yeah, so what immediately gonna happen is after the Wu Paifun Sakun get assassinated, the Guominjun will easily seize Guangzhou and Xi'an. And this, by the way, if you ever wanted to know how to kind of legitimately get the source of the nation achievement, you basically, with them, you can easily do that. You just gotta survive the war, and afterwards just attack them, conquer them, and proclaim a government while your capital is in Xi'an, and then you get that easy. Alright, very important. I'm gonna recruit Hu Jing Yi here, and a second in command I'm gonna get, where's the Sun Yue, and with this we basically get 0.4 daily army experience, which is very, very great. And I don't care about the army chief cost increase, because I already have one. And there's the imperial coup, which will easily give us now. This is our chance. Liberation awaits. We get some 2 militias, but we're gonna lose a bit more, I think. So let's kind of get around here. By the way, I do not need this anymore. This was just there while there were puppets around us, which made the front line kind of dog water. But yeah, let's get political indoctrination. We get some soldiers. They've pushed in here now, so the war here should start soon. Let's get charismatic just so that we can better defend, getting our org quickly back. Now, most of my defensive plan is not to fully have the front line covered, but since the AI doesn't really like to move like aimlessly into like stuff from like one tile direction anyway, should be fine. All I'm gonna try and do is hold some key victory points. Okay, there goes most of my army. We're gonna try and hold some key victory points. By the way, let's get up there with this unit out of Taiyuan because this could be very ugly. Speaking of, I'm gonna keep them down there. Do I keep them down there? I keep them down there. Move these guys over there. Move these guys over there. They're gonna get their units moved away anyway, I think, when the war starts. We still can't train, sadly, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay, new right-hand man. Like I said, I'm gonna go with Sun Ye. And now the Central Plains Alliance collapses, starting Kaiserreich's Central Plains War. And of course, we're gonna go with Feng Yuxiang. So you can only play Guominjun right away with this. And yeah, they're gonna get this stuff there. I get a bit pushed back, I think. Oh, I get some more units, luckily. It's great. It's great. It's fine. Now, we're gonna try and get Luoyang. I will try to get Jin Cheng and... Oh, I already have Datong. This is great. I should try and move a bit strategically here. So these guys go in there. These guys go in there. You attack, you go around here. You attack this. You also attack this. And you go up there, kind of supporting Datong. So that it doesn't get fully encircled. Moving them down there. Actually, let me move these guys there and you guys attack them so that I can quickly get in there. Got some political power now. Let's get Zhao Pilian just for the research speed. Very important. And yeah, we're gonna go on 4 speed because this war, you know, gonna be pretty interesting. Oh yeah, let's recruit on Han Fuju and Zhang Zitong for a bit more defensiveness. And yeah, let's hope that we quickly get Taiyuan encircled. Very important to get that. They got Shandong for free, I just saw that. And yeah, by the way, interesting. I like how, you know, this focus here, like the focus tree is a bit adapted to you doing these shenanigans here, because your focus name here changed from renovate Taiyuan Arsenal to move Taiyuan Arsenal to Yulin. So I like this attention to detail very much. That's very cool. We're gonna hold Datong because, and we need Yincheng, because then the state of the Datong here is gonna, you know, it's gonna be ours, basically. And yeah, I would really like to get Luoyang. I'm gonna keep these guys down there. Everything else I'm moving right here. Gotta make sure. Very important. I should be able to cut him off now here, so that's great. So now you get, by the way, this decision where you wanna go. And you can move to Xi'an, which honestly, yeah, great. It's connected anyway with the railway here, so it's fine. Oh yes, actually, it's better than, it would be better than Yan'an actually. Because there's no connections or anything. Though our thing is not moving, as it seems right now, so that's a bit uncool, I would say. But yeah, let's move these guys up there quickly. We're just gonna completely pounce on that. We're moving into Luoyang, so that's great. After this is done, I'm gonna move these guys around a bit again. Let's, by the way, do this and that, so that it doesn't like move around and stuff like that. Okay, we got Luoyang, that's very important. That's what I wanted, and Yincheng, so now the state has flipped to us, that's great. Gonna keep these things around. Make sure to, for now, have no garrison on that, as we need the manpower and equipment for other things. Sadly, our irregulars template has been deleted, but I'm gonna create a new one. It's not that problematic. I'm mainly gonna use irregulars anyway, but yeah, let's get some more units just in case. So with these guys, I'm just gonna stay around, and yeah, we need to get Taiyuan now, and then everything should be fine, and then we're just gonna defend. Could take more, but I don't want to extend myself too much. Get some more buffs through this. I'm gonna get improved logistics just to get you know, some trains and trucks, which could be helpful for supplies, you know. Guominjun commissioners, also great for orc and recovery rate, so it's gonna make defending a bit easier too. And I guess we could also get, let's get coordination expert for some reinforce rate, so that we don't get reinforcement. And yeah, now we just try and hold. Taiyuan should fall it's just a militia unit anyway. No matter, no problem, nothing at all. And then just look around to see what they're like up to. If they're like moving a bit problematic and stuff like that. And then, yeah, we just need to wait for the thing to time out. So this is right now how it looks. As you see, I'm mainly just trying to focus on the victory points here, since also you see that's kind of where they attack me anyway. I have like these open tiles here, which if you're a Qing player, you would love, but the AI kind of doesn't really make use of that anyway. So it's fine if you have some holes in your front line here. Just try and hold the victory points and everything should be fine. Okay, these kind of move around here now, but doesn't quite really matter. Yeah, this shouldn't matter too much. Shouldn't matter too much. They can attack here now, but I'm just gonna let it deorg and stuff like that. I'm secure in Taiwan. Still have some days, and if there's a problem here, there, especially once this is kind of getting close to be done, just you can try and last stand a bit and hope that you hold this for long enough. All right, I'm on 5 speed now because they just can't push me away anyway. Now my irregulars also had spawned a bit of time ago, whatever. And yeah, once this now times out, it's gonna be great for us because we get the states we occupy basically as cores immediately, which is great. Kinda also could take a bit more, like Zhengzhou would also maybe be possible to take, but it's I don't want to risk it too much. But yeah, this is gonna strengthen like us now a lot. So that's like one way you can play the Guominjun. So you get like this for free basically, 2 factories here. Here are also 2 factories for free, it's core immediately. There's nothing here though, so you could maybe not, you don't really need this, but it's a good state to have since a lot of mountainous terrain here, which you will already have under your control. Plus it's easier to cut off their railways in the center, but yeah, should be fine. I mean, the only kind of uncool thing you could maybe say is you have to make them go down the coup, you know, but it should be fine. Now I'm gonna convert everyone to irregular template. We can do this now, because mainly gonna use irregulars. It's just the best infantry you can use here in China, so yeah. It just is. And from here on, we're just gonna build up, and we already have our stuff down there, by the way, done. Plus, we can just do this once our non-aggression pact, the truce is gone. So, yeah, we don't even need to do any focuses to declare war on them. We can just do it. that's very cool. Gonna try and maybe get down to the free 2k guns here, and also down there to get some of the bonuses from that one. We're losing a bit of stability right now with this, so maybe does he immediately like get rid of that? No, right? No, you have gotta get down all the way down there for that, so might not do that. Doesn't really matter too much. I'm gonna remain in Xi'an just for the 10 stability, because it doesn't really matter moving it around here anyway. I guess the only thing you shouldn't move it to is Yan'an, because it has no connections to any supplier. So that kinda is problematic, but yeah. On these insta cores also help you a lot, because Shanxi struggles with like manpower a lot. And with this now we got like, oh, it's like so much more manpower than these two, man. Oh yeah, that's gonna help a lot. Another thing that you maybe know from watching my live stream with the, you know, Warlord player, the Battle Royale thing here, is notice how high the training, by the way, goes once you add support stuff. Very high. The thing with this, though, is if you duplicate the template and, you know, do this here and train the other template up to level 3, basically, you know, deploy them up to level 3 and then switch it to this template, it barely really reduces the training, so you easily like save a lot of time on training. So yeah, let's do this then. Giving them artillery. We do have that artillery, yep, should be fine. Now I'm gonna try and train more instead of filling up this template, because it's better to have more units than just big units, in my opinion here. To get some more political power, let's get Hu Jingtong, also because of the compliance gain. Very great. What could help you even like further, by the way, is Marklik losing, so you could send volunteers to Mongolia and helping them crush them, but yeah, for that seems kind of like they're gonna crush them actually. Yeah, then we're getting pushed back. I'm not really gonna involve myself in there. I'm just gonna watch RNG happen. Well, RNG said I'm gonna get some free units and stuff. Very interesting. The only problem is I'm gonna have to core this stuff here now. Speaking of having to core this stuff here now, yeah, let's the usual garrison is gonna be my garrison. I don't have the I have the integration, right? Yeah, okay. Not the no garrison. Oh yeah, by the way, that's why I did no garrison, because these things would be free cores anyway. Oh, I am past my division limit apparently, so Let's delete this one. Let's get the Wampoha of the North just so that we get the military tactical school. Bro, what the hell? How did it decrease now? Oh yeah, right, militias is now free. So we could actually use militias. Can I edit that? No, I can't. Okay. I mean, you could also use militias, I guess. Didn't think of that, so yeah. Whatever. Let's get this guy for even more compliance gain because I need it. Actually, maybe I'm gonna get the Guominjun caterers. I want irregulars. Please, thank you. Let's train these for some boss. Alright, we can attack them now, so let's do that. Cancel the non-aggression pact, and yeah, we even get like a huge buff for that now. Currently going down there because I need some of the compliance buffs. Who would have guessed? Also, seeing how things have developed here in the south, by the way, once we kind of are around here, we could maybe join their government for the time being, just so that we, you know, don't have 1 billion fronts, which is always kind of, I would recommend, since you can betray them anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. And yeah, let's try and crush the Qing. We have our army around here. It's this template right there. I deleted one more unit just because I'm having problems with the garrisons, and because I was one division over a division limit again. Yeah, this is what we're gonna fight them with now. Should be fine. For now, I'm gonna hold first and then attack, I think. Or depending on how much they actually send to the front line. Alright. Boom, war. Let's try and get Zhengzhou first. Let's move around here since they barely have anything on the front line. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. They're in training right now, which... Good job, Qing. Good job. Good job. I'm proud of you. You're doing just as I want you to do. And yeah, move down there. Try and move there. There. Oh Jesus, there's 5 units here. Just move them around here, I guess. Maybe to Xiangyang. And yeah, 4 speed, getting a grip of the situation here a bit. And yeah, we got good buffs. We already have good buffs, so should hopefully not go too problematic here. Let's circle these guys. Move these guys in there. Army of Labor, so that's great for us. We could get some other things. We could get excellence conscription for free here. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that. I need some more manpower. Okay, got the supply up here. Actually got this tile here. Maybe I'm pushing them there now. Yeah, that's actually not looking too bad. Attack them as much as possible. They shouldn't actually... Okay. One thing to be careful, by the way. Do not push to the border with any of the puppets. Because every time you get to the border, these losers actually get, like, their brain activates, and then they realize, wait, I could maybe support my master, and then they send all their troops to the front line. So kind of make sure to get around the border and not actually, you know, take tile on the border. It's my tip for you. And I think that's Fengtian involving themselves is fine, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. Took some stuff here, there. We got Zhengzhou and Qiangyang, and also pushed them a bit down there. And yeah, now they're actually sending troops over here finally. So not as easy to push as it was before, but should still be fine. Especially with Fengtian now involving themselves. Ah, nice. So, Guangzhou has asked us to join them. I'm gonna join them, just because, you know, it's a bit easier with them around. And yeah, we're trying to take Wuchang right now. Already took Hanyang and Hankou. And yeah, they should get Beijing fairly easily. I think most of the troops are here at you know, fighting me anyway. So yeah, and yeah, these guys are also gonna help me out now. And it's not too bad to be a part of, you know, someone here. Honestly, even like with Yanxishan, you could maybe join the Qing and later on betray them while you build up. So, you know, always recommended, especially with nations that that have nothing like Shanxi. No, I mean, the biggest problem with them is you just can't expand really anywhere. Alright, we get rising power in the north now, which is basically our next phase. So that's gonna get rid of all our negative modifiers anyway, replace them with different negative modifiers. So that's also why I kinda recommend not really going for these things anyway, since they're gonna get removed anyway and replaced by other things. But yeah, very important now is to get rid of your army debuffs. So let's do that. Spend some army experience, spend some political power, and some command power, and then it should be fixed. And yeah, I have capitulated. I'm not gonna focus on Beijing first. Let's take the stuff around here first, and this, that. I think I can take everything, honestly. I don't think they can take anything. Should be also fine, as we're gonna get protected by our, you know, boys down there anyway. We just gotta rush down Shandong quickly, and that should be fine. That should be fine. Alright, important now. I'm just gonna try and defend these 2 tiles here. It's the best thing we can do, I guess, in the north, and the rest of the army is gonna... Oh, they have troops here. It's gonna rush down Shandong. Oh, I didn't strategically redeploy them. Okay, that's a bit cooked now. Let's try and hold up there as much as possible. Alright, we managed to actually hold in the north. They didn't really attack much, I guess. But yeah, let's try and secure Shandong now for us easily. And make sure to only select these guys. And try and you know, defeat these guys, and then we can just focus on the north up here. Or, I don't know, did Nanjing do anything? I don't think they did anything, so let's hope that nothing happens with this one. But yeah, we can abuse their revolutionary seal, I guess. Finally get rid of our resource debuffs, and yeah, not bad, honestly, not bad right now. That's what I waited for. Okay, okay, before they attack, let's try and dislodge them out of these 2 tiles so that we have a better thing to hold with our divisions. I'm already training more divisions, but, you know, I'm gonna wait until they're done. I think okay, they're lasting. Screw this. Screw this then. That's gonna take too long. I need to send my divisions down there as soon as possible, as that could be ugly. Yo, put me in, coach! Oh my god, I'm having this bug again, man, where DI just does not got the message, man. I hate this game, man. I'm gonna train my troops, I guess, too. I'm building just 1 fort in Beijing because it's a bit exposed compared to the other 2 tiles. And they really love attacking me here, so maybe I should try and do counterattacks. A 3rd resource slot in this economy? Alright, let's get involved. I think, yeah, we should be able to just push in now. These are fully trained now, so easy. Let's just push in and make sure that Beijing doesn't fall, because that could be problematic in the north then, since that's the supply hub, and you see how there are problems with supplies are here. Another thing, by the way, let's get that, and let's also get this, so then we can give these guys even more terrain buffs, because they did not have enough already. Do I have enough support equipment? No, not really, so maybe let's put some more factories on that, actually. Do I have trains? I don't have trains, hell no. The fort is finished now, right? Yeah, but it's immediately destroyed. And that is Nanjing dealt with. Let's also try here to take as much land as possible. I try to, like, you know, do a lot of work, so let's hope I can get a lot of stuff here. I think I can actually get everything. Yeah, I got everything. That's nice. Even bigger now. Alright, let's send Han Fuzhou north. And with these guys, I'm just gonna stick around here in case Sichuan tries anything funny. Oh yeah, they kinda changed they changed Sichuan a bit now, since they first have to deal with their opium stuff before they can actually do anything. So yeah, that's kinda makes it a lot easier in my opinion, because they were, especially on Liuxiang, were very war goal trigger heavy. But tell me what you think about these changes. So I don't actually think I need to do anything. I can actually try and push in here now. And I guess I'm gonna take Han Fuzhou and just like send them around here for now as like a garrison, and hope that I can train some more troops, but I lost a lot of equipment now with all this stuff here, but it should be fine. We also have to integrate like a lot, but we do have a lot of compliance buffs. This is almost done finally. So yeah, we get compliance from this guy, we get compliance from this guy, and we get compliance from, actually, I think is it gone? No, I think it's gone. Okay, no, I'm done. Wait, the laboring army, does it actually get removed? But why? Like, I could still do it now. Is that unintentional? Is it like a bug? Oh, by the way, you should do this. Tank shopping now is urban defender due to fighting in Beijing the entire time. That's funny. Alright, encircled some of the troops here now. Destroying them. Should kind of make them join Japan, I think. Okay, by the way, I posted this on my Discord, but I found out that once you like occupy one state in Korea, by the way, their annexation of delegations gets cancelled, since Republic of Korea, all core states owned and controlled by the Empire of Japan. So you can you know, cheese the cities, by the way, not falling to you by just rushing to kind of, you know, like Pyongyang or like Chongjin, though it's a bit harder, I guess. But if you like control, like get to the state before they complete the focus, it's just cancels for them, and they can't do anything against that anymore. Let's train some more troops, just so that these guys also send me some equipment, maybe, hopefully. Oh, nice. 3 core from that now, that's great. And let's get some more military boosts. I should get to Changde as quickly as possible. Alright, added recon ranges to them now, so that should make it easier. They've sent more troops here again, sadly, so a bit hard to push through here, but should still be fine. What we can do, by the way, since these trucks are still over there, can move them over here, giving us some supplies. And yeah, now we should maybe be able to actually push them again. Yeah, I'm not getting through here anymore. I need guns. I'm losing too much. One cool thing Shanxi has as a unifier is getting free paratroopers. And yeah, with Changde falling, someone got assassinated. Yeah, whoopsies. Yeah, I couldn't really push too far, so, you know, getting the cancel on their legation occupation is not gonna be possible. I'm too exhausted to actually push fairly well anywhere here, so yeah. Let's go to the ports and, you know, prepare for them doing their stuff. Alright, facing some problems in the north. I missed this chance to get Tianjin, so That's a problem now. But all the other cities I did get, and man, I love these guys for garrisoning their ports so well, man. It's astonishing how well they do. And yeah, right now I'm just killing some Japanese units in the port here, while just holding up here in the north. And yeah, I'm gonna leave them to deal with this on their own. Okay, managed to get Tianjin back, so that's nice. Even circled some of their troops here. I'm building some transfers, by the way, for, you know, later purposes. And this might seem to get worse, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's also gonna divert their forces in the north anyway. Don't worry about it. We can deal with this later. Oh my god, these units are finally trained. Yes, I need this, please. Dude, I need them. I need them, man. I need them. Oh man, Sichuan is ruining my fun. Let's try and get Shantou back so that these losers are without a port. Alright, after, you know, the south here has become more and more deteriorating, and I got my units out, and I will focus a bit down here and push them away. And made sure that these guys are not gonna capitulate. That would be problematic. But yeah, I think they sent like a lot of troops away from up here, by the way. So we'll try and encircle them, but I'm gonna wait until I'm a bit more done with, you know, having to watch the two fronts the entire time. Well, I've been pushing in the north with the battle plan, and I finally pushed them completely out of here. God damn it. Yeah, you can just see how bloody this here is. Wait, they actually did capitulate, what? Interesting, didn't see that one. By the way, I've just been giving me stability from this the entire time, for your information. And yeah, not too bad right now. I'm getting like a lot more troops now, since I actually produce equipment now, so everything is fine. Everything is fine. Finally. Do I have? Yep, I have almost across now, so that's great, that's great. I did get my psychological warfare as always, since that gives us compliance gain, and we need compliance gain from that. We do need that, we do need that. I converted them too early. Don't be like me. Yeah, let's train them, need more troops, and with these, I think, yeah, it should be over for Japan. Oh yeah, we have a bit of a problem. Mongolia declared on Xinjiang, and they pieced them out, actually, but they're still at war with Sichuan. And because this game fucking sucks, these stupid pockets are now gonna get, you know, occupied by these guys. It sucks, but I can't do anything against that right now, so whatever. Mingqiang can't regain them, so I have no problem, really. And yeah, they finally capitulated, so that is it with that now. Right, push them fully out. They still have this, which, by the way, is halting the event from, the Fading Sun event from being here, sadly. But I don't really care. I'm gonna paradrop them anyway, so it doesn't matter too much for me. Ah, there it is. Because I'm gonna be needing this one. Alright, it is time to launch our air attack. Do this. Most importantly, open the seas again for the convoys so that we actually, you know, get over the island, you know. That would be, you know, be helpful. Instant Japanese division right there, but doesn't matter too much. Nothing on that part though, so great job, Japan. Always great how you guard your island, man. Couldn't do it better. By the way, let's make them a different color so that I can distinguish here. So yeah, I think that's gonna, that's pretty telling that they can't resist for much longer. By the way, for a second, I was scared that they're just gonna peace out, but I think they can't, or like this can't fire as long as, you know, Fading Sun isn't active. Because usually by the time I captured Hiroshima, I think it was already enough for them to kind of say, yeah, we wanna peace out, and I'm not the leader, by the way. I'm a puppet. I just but didn't fire, so I think it's fine. So, or they refuse what? But I don't think they does that, but I don't know, maybe they changed something there. But yeah, it's an easy Japan steal, I would say. Tokyo, and then they're done. Bye-bye. And I did all the work, so I should be able to, you know, take everything. I'm gonna leave these ports down there for them, though, I guess, as breadcrumbs. Okay, genuinely gotta reorganize some things here now. So, alright, I have a bit too much stuff down there. Let's consolidate some of these troops everywhere, and yeah. Oh yeah, we're still at war with Mongolia. Should I join this? We could easily take Mongolia, honestly. They all have, like, troops on the border and stuff like that, so... Though, United Front disabling is gonna make this a bit of a problem. Alright, was holding off of that, so let's join against Mongolia while we are still in the United Front. And yeah, let's push them in, I guess. Though the United Front's not gonna disband, even though we're still fighting something, you know? A bit uncool, you know? Actually, I didn't need to keep that, honestly. I'm a puppet man. I'm an idiot. Yeah, we're gonna deal with these guys, and afterwards, we can easily rebel, by the way, like, genuinely. I can just do this and then boom, rebellion. Easy. Since they will never get to my divisions. Especially since they had like a lot actually. They had 40 divisions, but you know, kinda got a bit trashed on by the Japanese. And that's an easy Mongolia, I guess, and some Xinjiang states. Yeah. Alright, let's overthrow these losers in the south. They've served their purpose. We already have a truce, so I'm just gonna do this now, so that we can do our focuses. Since I've been doing whatever I can right now. Bit annoying, but yeah, finally. You know, we are the Zhongyuan government, or the Central Plains government. We're more than the Central Plains right now, but sure. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I take Guam for myself? Oh, and by the way, the template did not change much. I did not have infantry equipment for a long time, so I had to cope with this. Could change it now, but I'm gonna wait after I'm done here. A bit easier. Alright, now we just gotta wait like 16 days, and then the truces are expired, and we can begin our march southwards. Our armies are fully ready, and I don't think this is gonna be much of a problem. I can tell you that one. Fairly confident. Let's also get some resources, I guess, since I don't like trading. And here goes our march southwards. I'm gonna stay in Xi'an for shits and giggles. Well, and yeah, that's it. We did it, guys. We unified China. Wow. Alright, Zhonghua revived. Actually, let's get this first. Because Nepal is justifying on Tibet, and I don't want Nepal getting Tibet. Crazy, I know. Can I stay in Xi'an with this? I can. Yeah, that's the capital now. And yeah, with this, you can easily play as Shanxi, you know, without it being a pain. Because some people, you know, they have problems with some of the nations, okay? And I mean, I guess that's like a fun way to play the Guominjun. And also makes it a lot easier due to you getting like more territory and cores and factories. You know, you can try it out if you want. Like Germany, you're currently fighting, my guy. Alright. No, they didn't get any war scores, so easy. Also needed to do this quickly because I think the Germans would kind of refuse if they see I'm at war, even if the nation I'm at war with has nothing to offer. Nice, easy. I think they're just gonna accept, to be honest. I don't see them refusing. And even if they refuse, it doesn't matter. Yep, that was to be expected. Wow, our first subject. Wow, oh my god. And yeah, they're just gonna, you know, even if they refuse, they're just gonna give it over. They're at war. They've bigger problems than these ports right now. I guess not that much anymore, actually. They took Paris, I saw, so winning a bit against the Syndicalists, I guess, and Russia's not pushing too hard, so... Very easy for them, very easy for them. Wait a minute, Russia is losing. Gotta abuse that one. Alright. Let's get Tenutua back for us. And since they're losing to Germany right now, the event should maybe fire a bit quicker. Though I think their major cities have like to fall here. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. New flag, new me. Oh yeah, didn't take that much long, honestly. That can also take me all the way to the Urals, but this time not. So I still need to know what's... I still need to know what like the trigger conditions for this thing is, bro. But yeah, let's accept. We get our 2 cool states and we are happy and everything is fine and dandy. And yeah, now I can finally do a revolutionary republic. Same as Yan Xishan, we can also get some special things with Feng Yuxiang when we go down the Kuomintang path right here. So let's do that. And let us appoint Hu Jingyi as our new Prime Minister, since he's, you know, connected with the KMT anyway. Let's appoint Sun Ye down here now, I guess. Oh damn, wait, what? They landed in... Oh my god. Wait, they actually... What? They actually landed in Britain? What? And after doing Kindle the Mass Movement, well, we can actually now flip to Radical Socialist and become red. And yeah. Now, it would be cooler if the International, of course, did not die, so I can create now a 4th International, apparently, so that's interesting. But, yeah, every time I, like, do something that, like, goes into the line of the Syndicalists, they lose. Every time I, like, don't do it, the Syndicalists win. I really don't understand how this always happens to me, but Germany can win in fact. But yeah, I will, you know, leave it at this now. There's like not really anything more interesting that you could do here, so. And I did want to keep this short, so yeah. It didn't take me too long to record, for your information. This is also to kind of fix my voice a bit. I still feel that like it's like bad, so I don't know what's in the recording though. But just in case I don't manage to like get the video, the Federalist Liangguang video out this week, I have this one for this week then, I guess, because I'm not happy that like for the past 2 weeks I have not uploaded anything. The main problems were, of course, the main problems with that was just me rewriting the script and then getting sick. But other than that, I hope to finish it now. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below, and see you next time. Goodbye.